We do this every
I
time.
know. It's because we don't know how to start.
We don't know how to do anything.
Well, welcome to Sippin and Bitchin. We don't have a drink.
Oh.
We're back with drinks. Whoops. Sam, what are you drinking?
Rum and Coke.
I'm drinking a spiked seltzer. Have you guys had these? Right now I'm drinking the Truly spiked seltzer, lime flavored.
Spike seltzer, which is, how is that any different than like a wine cooler?
Because it's water.
Yeah, like seltzer.
It's literally water. It has 0 fat, 0 carbs. It's 100 calories. That's it. Wine coolers have like 1,000,000 sugars and 100,000 calories. Ingredients: filtered water, alcohol from cane sugar, natural flavors, and then carbon dioxide to make the fizz.
Right. When in doubt, just drink a Zima.
What's a Zima?
Ugh, I'm so old.
What's a Zima?
It was like a clear wine cooler. I feel like it was thriving in the gay boy culture, but also like sorority girl culture.
So me being a sorority girl and you being a gay boy,
we
should both be drinking. Oh God,
that's
Anyways.
True. Zima, everyone's heard of that, right? You haven't heard of that?
Comment if you've heard of Zima. I haven't. Okay, great. This past week was election week.
Oh yeah.
Did you all go out and vote? Did you go out and vote? I already know the answer. No.
I did an absentee ballot because in Ohio it's very like, depending on what year it is, depends which way it'll vote.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a red state and a blue state. It's one of the more contested states. And we always get like, the presidential candidates will be there all the time. Because it really could go either way.
It's a swing state.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I'm a
swinger. I'm from Ohio and I'm a swinger.
I'm not a swinger.
So anyways, while I still like am allowed to, you know, depending on residency and things, I would vote in Ohio.
Yeah, I vote in Michigan.
Do you?
So that's why I didn't vote in New York. But I hope everyone went out and voted. It's very important.
Transgender woman defeated the man that created the bathroom bill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a, like, amazing, get involved, get educated, and move policy forward.
Seriously.
It's amazing. I feel like that brings into Our Lady Crush, though.
It does. I mean, might as well just go right for it.
In honor of election week, in 1815, November 12th, which was yesterday, is Elizabeth Cady Stanton's birthday, which is so fitting because she spent the better part of her life campaigning, promoting, advocating for the women's suffrage movement. And she actually died, I think, about 18 years before women got the right to vote. So she never really got to see it, but we'd like to think she did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, speaking of, that was 1920. Coming up, it's going to be the 100-year anniversary of women getting the right to vote, and it would be really great if we could encourage, I mean, maybe it's like a pipe dream, but wouldn't it be great if 100% of the female population would vote for the 100th anniversary?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a respectable goal to aim for, and I think you see with this election, when women go and vote, I mean, you see major change.
It matters.
So many women were elected, women of color that have never been elected to their certain roles. I mean, it's really exciting, and it just goes to show when we support each other and stay educated, you can really make a difference. Obviously, this week, election week, Elizabeth Cady Stanton.
Lady Crush.
She worked hard for us. We got to show.
She worked hard for the money. Sorry. Anyways.
I hope you voted. Stay educated.
Yes. And it's never over. The work's never done.
Never done.
Because you went in and voted.
And don't forget, people have died for us to do this. They were arrested. They were beaten. There's still women in the world that can't safely go to the polls. So take the time and do it.
For real.
Right?
Correct.
And get your sticker, girl.
Yeah. Take like a selfie with the sticker and
That's
then
become
post it on
such a thing,
Instagram.
hasn't it?
Yeah.
The I voted sticker.
My family and I, my parents and my sister, we all got selfies in the car when we voted for the president last year. Now, we counteracted each other because me and my sister voted for one person and my parents voted for the other.
My parents are the same way. My mom and dad.
Yeah. It was just kind of like we canceled each other out. But it's fine.
That's all, you know.
We went and we got a picture.
I always feel, I mean, maybe it's like corny, but I always feel like such a sense of pride when you do that.
Yeah. I'll be honest, it was my first time.
Really?
Last year voting.
How did you feel?
Well, kind of pathetic because I was 26.
Okay, but I mean, you got there.
25. I was 25 the first time I voted.
What were you doing with your life?
I don't know. I
What
just
was
think
that?
I was in college and I wasn't,
Uh-huh.
I was like a freshman and I was like, because I was a piece of shit.
Well, I think too, I mean, I was reading an article that since Hillary has run, more women have been involved in politics, and hopefully more women will be involved and inspired
Yeah.
to go vote.
I mean, that's true because honestly, before this past election, I didn't care. Not, that sounds bad. Not that I didn't care.
But you just weren't as engaged.
I didn't like try to be like, who do I agree with? Who do I not agree with? Who would I want to rule the ruler of Genovia? Who would I want to,
vote
lead
for?
our country?
Julie Andrews.
Correct. Can we do another lady crush?
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews is another lady crush. She is the queen of Genovia. She is the queen of my heart.
I was going to say, that's not the only place that she's ruling.
the queen of the world. Julie Andrews, one day we're going to meet, and it's going to be a beautiful day. I can't help it. Okay, so if you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Fuck. I feel like this is an easy...
My answer is Julie Andrews.
I would love, well, sure, like, there are people now that would be neat to have dinner with. There would be, like, presidents. Like, I'd talk to Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
I would feel completely inept.
But you're not, like, out of everyone in the world, you're going to choose
Abraham Lincoln. Well, that's why it's like, who would I choose?
She'd choose me.
I was going to say that.
You can think about it and tell our viewers next week.
I'm shooketh.
She'll let you guys all know next week who she'd have dinner with, dead or alive.
Well, it's the pressure of it. Like, anyone.
You gotta know these things.
Queen Elizabeth the First.
Okay, why?
Because she's a boss-ass bitch. No, it's... I mean, talk about, like, one of the most dynamic personalities ever. Plus, she got stories.
You're right.
Plus, what would I wear? Oh, my God. Just, like, ruffles head to toe.
She has pink hair. Did you guys notice that?
A little bit.
Why didn't you put on your pink glasses?
That feels a little too pinky.
Well, she's made a mistake. Speaking of presidents.
Oh. What about presidents?
Sam.
Yeah.
I need your top 3 hottest presidents.
Physically. Like, we're not talking economic policy.
No, just physically based on their face.
Social programs.
No, nothing that has to do with anything serious.
Okay.
Top 3 out of all of them.
Easy.
Hottest presidents.
Number 1, Teddy Roosevelt. He's a babe. He's the sexiest Roosevelt. Just kidding, Eleanor is. Number 2. I mean, obviously, I feel like Obama and JFK in some sort of...
So,
whatever you're in the mood
that's
for.
2 and 3, or...
They're tied for 2. Okay.
You can pick another.
3, Martin Van Buren.
What does he even look like?
He looks like a babe. According to his painting.
That's the trouble, though. I don't believe those. I need a real photograph.
Well, we weren't there. However, he had mutton chops.
Just spit.
Don't spit in my beverage. However, any man... Listen, guys. They're doing the full beard. They're doing, like, lumberjacks. Mutton chops are the way to go. If you spit on my floor, I'm going to be so upset with you.
I just lost it. Okay, sorry.
You know what I mean by mutton chops, right?
I'm familiar with mutton chops. What if I had mutton chops?
I would love you even more. You would be on my presidential list. You would almost beat Teddy Roosevelt.
Katie with mutton chops.
But not quite. Yeah, Martin Van Buren.
Anyways.
Now, economic policy.
No.
Okay.
No. Can I tell you mine?
Yes, please.
Number 1. Guys, I kid you not. Look up photos of a young Ronald Reagan.
Oh, well, yeah. He was a movie star.
Babe.
Yeah.
Babe.
Pretty man.
Number 2. Well, JFK and Obama.
Yeah.
Again, JFK is number 2 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he was very attractive. Not my type, though.
Not your type.
Yeah, because you know who
Oh.
my top hottie president is.
Thomas Jefferson.
No.
I think he was a ginger.
Get out of here. Barack Obama is so hot. Him and Michelle together. Hot.
Yeah.
Hot, hot, hot.
Gorgeous.
Hot. That's my type.
I also just want to talk about Martin Van Buren some more.
And his mutton chops.
Ooh!
Goodbye. I would like that you guys to comment your...
Yeah, who are your...
You don't have to do top 3. Just give me, like, your hottest. But, obviously, Obama and JFK are going to be on there, so... Give us
But that's
something
why it's fun,
different.
like, what if someone's like, ooh, I really had a thing
Coolidge.
for... Yeah, right. Herbert Hoover. Bless him, he was a horrible president. Well, you've seen Annie.
Oh, I thought Roosevelt was the president in
Well,
Annie.
don't worry, I'll tell you. Yes, he was. However, Herbert Hoover, you know that song, "We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover." They live in the Hoovervilles.
Okay.
And that's because of him.
Oh.
So Roosevelt had to come in and, like, handle literally
That was
everything.
Roosevelt number 2.
Correcto.
The one in the
The
wheelchair.
third hottest Roosevelt.
Behind Eleanor also.
Eleanor Teddy Franklin.
Wasn't Eleanor his cousin?
Yes. His 5th removed cousin.
Oh, so barely related.
Well,
We could be 5th removed cousins and we don't know.
true.
I'm gonna try to date a Kennedy.
Absolutely.
Not my type though.
Okay, but I don't care. Now let me tell you about my new man.
Yes, please.
No.
You don't have one?
Well,
What's Street Meat doing? You talked to him?
I saw him on the train again. And
You
it
didn't
was
talk
like,
to him.
no, he was like on the phone, and I wasn't gonna be like, "Hey, Street Meat, we talked about you on the vlog that my mom hopefully doesn't watch." But that's like this one that I've been talking to now. I haven't nicknamed. Actually, I have. He's a DJ, so I'm gonna call him Full House. Get it? Because the kid was DJ, right?
Yeah, Tanner, DJ Tanner.
Or
John
I
and
could
Joe.
just-
We woke up early on Friday
10:30.
to go, to go to a museum, to this exhibit, and it was, by the way, I don't know, you know, the 2 viewers we have are probably in New York.
Mom and mom.
I don't know how the rest of the country is, but it was freezing this week. So cold.
Yeah, it was like 20s, 30s.
Yeah, so we go to this exhibit, and the line to get in is wrapped around, like, blocks.
Yeah.
Wrapped around blocks. And so we just looked at each other, and we were like, no. We have a story. Last episode, we alluded to, or Sam alluded to, stolen mason jars. So we felt like we needed to tell you.
Well, also, to preface, because we were talking with our friends about this last night, so
Yeah.
some people just take things from places.
Yes, so I take candles from bars.
Oh my god, with the candles.
I have so many of those, like, battery-operated candles in my
like
room.
the little votives.
Yeah, I've
She
got a lot.
just takes them.
And, oh, there's one in my purse
You
from last
took
night.
one last night.
It's still in my purse. So we went to this, like, First Friday thing. Like, a colleague invited me, and I invited Sam. And it was open bar, whatever, and we got our drinks in these mason jars, and then we went to the bathroom. We were about to leave, and we kind of were both just like,
We're taking
these jars? Yeah, okay. Went to the bathroom, washed them out in the sink, shoved paper
First
towels
of all,
in them.
you took them. You're using the we.
Okay, I put them both in my bag and took them.
I know, but mason jars, and now granted, this is like, this country chic is really cool now. Like, they're good for everything.
And they're like, they're good for my little hands to hold.
Right.
I went to Chipotle.
You cunt.
Okay, so, ready for Misconnection Mondays?
Yes!
I've got an interesting one.
The title already has me excited.
Constipated man in Griffin. 19. I think that's the age.
Maybe.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, God.
I had to poop today and went into the bathroom before class. As I sat in the first floor bathroom, I heard you desperately trying to squeeze one out. It sounded like you were having problems. I thought your shoes were kind of hot. I waited until after you finished to rub one out. Like,
Pardon me?
okay.
Boys are so gross.
While you were still pooping, I noticed you peed a little on the floor.
What?
When you left, I tasted it. I want you. From what I could tell, you were kind of heavy and were wearing a belt today. You didn't wash your hands very long. If this is you, I want you in my tight ass. I want you to ram my face with your man sword.
First of all, I'm calling it that from now on.
Reply with the subject, Yellow Knight, so I know it is you. So, honestly, all I'm getting from these misconnections we've done so far is the different nicknames for penis.
Yeah.
Flesh wand.
Yeah.
Man sword.
Yep.
Also, why did he taste the pee on the floor?
I can't. Let's email him back. I'm going to say Yellow
Knight. It was me. I was the one who peed on the floor and didn't wash my hands very long.
Oh, God. Boys are so gross.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yellow Knight?
Like pee?
Yeah,
and
no,
then
I
like
got
man
it.
sword, like,
yeah.
Because he's a knight and he has a sword.
I mean, it tells a story.
That's all that matters. It's poetry, really.
That can't be real.
I don't know. I just find them on the internet and I read them.
Well, everything on the internet's true.
It is. At least I think so. Anyways. Okay, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Sippin'
and Bitchin'.
Cheers.